everybody, it's Miss Amy from the Rifle Branch Library, and I'm here today to share a story with you. And the story that I chose to read to you today is called In the Middle of Fall by Kevin Henkes. This is a great book. It's got beautiful illustrations. The person that has done the illustrations, her name is Laura Dronzek. And the reason why I chose this book is because, well, it's the middle of fall right now. So I thought this would be a great book to read. It's the middle of fall. The leaves are mostly gone off the trees. They're on the ground now. And soon, before you know it, it will be winter. But right now it's fall. I'm going to spell out fall for you. So what do you think fall starts with? Fall. So the first letter of fall is an F. And the second letter is an A. F-A. Fall. What do you think the next letter is? Well, the next letter is an L. And there's one more letter. What do you think it might be? I think it's the same letter. It is another L. So now we have spelled the word fall, which is F-A-L-L, fall. You know there's another word for fall. It means the same thing. The season of fall is also sometimes called autumn. Autumn. It's the same thing. Maybe you've never heard that word. But fall and autumn are the same thing. So there you've learned a word. All right. Well, let's read this story, this beautiful story, In the Middle of Fall by Kevin Henkes. I just love this story. Look at this. Look at that beautiful first page with all the leaves on there. I see some orange, I see brown, I see yellow. I even see some acorns in there. In the middle of fall. In the middle of fall, when the leaves have already turned. Do you see all those leaves on the tree? What color did they used to be? In the summertime, they're green, aren't they? And now in the fall, they're yellow, they're orange. Some of them are brown. What else do you see on that tree? I see something fun right there. What's that? That's a tree swing. In the middle of fall, when the leaves have already turned, and the sky is mostly gray, and the air is chilly. Look at that. There's somebody on that swing. And there's something right next to him also. What does that look like? It looks like a little puppy dog. And the squirrels are frisky. Oh, look at that. All those squirrels up in the tree. What do you think they're doing? Well, it's almost wintertime. Do you think they're gathering food for the winter? I think they are. In fact, do you see a squirrel in that picture? He's holding an acorn. So the squirrels are frisky. Ooh, and the gardens are brown. Look at that. Same thing in the summertime, everything was green. Those look to me to be sunflowers. They used to be yellow. Now they're all dried up and they're dying. I see a bird there. He's picking out some of the sunflower seeds to eat. And there's a mouse also. I think they're all gathering food for the winter, do you? Oh, and the pumpkins. Look at that. The pumpkins are ready. There's a pumpkin field and there's all kinds of people out there going out to pick a pumpkin. Why do you suppose they're getting pumpkins? Could be for Halloween. Could be that they're going to make pumpkin pie. Some people like to take the seeds out of a pumpkin and roast them and eat them. Oh, that's delicious. Pumpkins are ready, and the apples are like ornaments. Look at that. Oh, that's another thing I love about fall. The apples are ready. Oh, it's so wonderful to go pick them and eat them. They're delicious. Making pies out of them in the fall. Ah, it's the best. And look who else is picking apples. It's our squirrel again. I think he's getting ready for winter. But it takes just one big gust of wind. And all at once, look at that. Big gust of wind came and it blew those leaves. All at once, everything is yellow and red and orange. All those leaves are coming off of the trees. All over, all around. Look at all those leaves blowing through the sky. That is so pretty. Oh, I see our squirrel in the tree too. Do you see him? Right in the middle of fall. What are they doing? Oh, they've gathered all the leaves into a pile and they are playing in the leaves. They're hiding, they're throwing them. Have you ever done that? That is so much fun. I love to do that. Oh, and when the leaves are on the ground, to walk on them, they're crunchy and they make a fun sound. I love it. I love fall. But remember it. Look at, he's sitting there, he's remembering all these things. There's the squirrel, the gardens, the apples, the pumpkins, the leaves falling to the ground. But remember it, because soon, the yellow, the red, and the orange, it will be gone. Look at that tree. There's no more leaves left on that tree. Are there any trees outside right now that you see that have no more leaves left on them? They're all gone. They'll be gone. And the sky, it will change again. What comes after fall? Why do you think the sky will change? How is it changing? The sky will change again. And then soon, very soon, the sky will be white and empty. A white sky. What does that mean? I think I know what that means. The sky will be white and empty. And we'll be ready to fill up with what? Snow! Yes! Yay, snow! What season is it when it's snow? What's it called? It's called winter. There are 4 seasons. There's summer, fall, which we are in right now, winter, which is coming next, and then after winter, it's spring. Do you have a favorite season? I don't know what my favorite season is. I think I love every single one. Every single season seems to have something very wonderful about it. Well, do you remember who was in our story that was gathering food up for the winter? Who was in that story that we kept seeing on page after page? It was, oh, get him in there. It was a squirrel. Look at this. Here's my squirrel. I'm not sure what his name is. How about Sam? Sam the squirrel. So this is a story about Sam the squirrel getting ready for winter. So one morning, Sam woke up and he looked outside and he sniffed around. He smelled something. Something was coming. The air was cool and crisp. It was winter. Winter was coming. And Sam realized that he needed to start gathering food so he can be ready for winter. When winter comes, there's snow on the ground and it's so hard to find food. So it's best to get ready ahead of time. So Sam came down out the hole in his tree and he started sniffing around the forest near his home. Oh, there were so many wonderful smells. He came upon a brown leaf. And there was something underneath there, something that smelled delicious. So he looked under the leaf, and what did he find? What is it? Oh, sunflower seeds, delicious. Oh, there was lots of sunflower seeds. So he gathered those seeds up, and he went back up and he shoved them inside the hole in the tree. But that was not enough. He needed more. The winter was very long. So he came back down and he sniffed around some more. Ooh, he found a beautiful orange leaf. He smelled something underneath the leaf. What do you think it is? Well, he lifted up that leaf, and underneath he found cheese. Have you ever found cheese under a leaf? That seems kind of strange, but he did. He found cheese under a leaf, and it smelled delicious. So he gathered up that cheese, went back into his tree, shoved it inside his hole, but that wasn't enough. He needed more. So he came back down underneath the tree. There's still many leaves. Oh, there was a beautiful yellow one. What could be under the yellow leaf? What do you think he might find under the yellow leaf? Let's see what it was. Oh, look at that. He found corn. All kinds of kernels of corn. Oh, delicious. He gathered up that corn, went up into his tree, shoved that corn inside his hole. Do you think he has enough? I don't think he does. He just needs a little bit more. So he came back down underneath the tree. There was another beautiful red leaf. There was something under there. He could smell it. What could it be? Oh, what could it be? Oh my, look at this. What is that? Broccoli. Do you think the squirrels like broccoli? I think they do. I think they love things that are green. How about you? Do you like broccoli? It's very good for you. Well, he gathered that broccoli. He put it inside the hole in his tree. I think he has enough food. But he decided to go out one last time to be sure he hasn't missed anything. You know, the more food he has, the better. It could be a very long winter. So he came back down underneath the tree, sniffing around, and he came to one last very large green leaf. There's something under there. I wonder what it is. It doesn't smell like anything particular. So he looked underneath that one leaf, and what do you know what he found? It is a snake! No! Squirrels do not like snakes. So he rushed out from there. He went back up into his tree, went inside, and he decided he was going to stay there. He had enough food for the winter, and he was not about to go back down there while that snake was there. So that is the story of Sam the squirrel and how he got ready for winter. All right, have a good winter, Sam. Bye. Well, I hope that you've enjoyed the story, this lovely story about fall. I hope you all have had a wonderful, beautiful, glorious fall, and I hope it's going to be a wonderful winter. I think it will be, because winter is just great. I will see you next time. Bye, everybody.